Picking up where we last left off, the world was in peace and harmony, and the pures and the partials had gotten along with the humans of the world. However, as time passed, an event would occur which would change everything. A new star would appear in the night sky. Unbeknownst to the humans, a large asteroid was on a collision course with Earth. Hundreds of thousands would die in the resulting blast. Like you, the humans wondered why the Pures did nothing to protect them. And the easiest way to explain this would be through an anthill. While the Pures were indeed created to foster a better relationship with mankind, at the end of the day, we're no more than ants to them. And just as we watch while others destroy anthills and do nothing, so did the Pures. As a result of this incident, many of the empires that remained and humans that survived banded together under one flag in order to take war to the Pures. And on marched this massive army to the mountain where the Pures had made their home, so large that they drank oceans dry and stripped the land of all life. After weeks of marching, the army finally made it to the mountain where the Pures had made their home, and far above the skyline, curious eyes watched. Looking down below, Raj only had one thought enter his mind, and that was how easy it could be for him to wipe out every human down there with little to no effort. However, he snapped himself out of his daze, and immediately remembered that regardless of humanity's intentions, at its base, it was due to their inaction. And so the Pures congregated in order to discuss what to do regarding the situation, and a plan was hatched. And so they summoned the current ruler of the new empire that had formed, chosen to lead all the empires that had merged. This man was a very well-respected one. And so the Pures gave him a portion of their powers, and he was now responsible for protecting humanity. And all the humans named him Father Earth. And so peaceful times once again returned to humanity. Using his powers, Father Earth helped humanity recover, as well as bring life back to a majority of the planet that had previously been wiped out. He would help by way of summoning rain to end droughts, stopping earthquakes, and finally, preventing the same disaster that befell humanity before. And for a long time there was peace thereafter. Empires grew, cities were built, and more people were born. However, far away, up above on a mountaintop, a lone man sits. Having protected humanity for hundreds of years, his mind had withered while his body had not. Having lived so long, he became disillusioned with his role, as he was exposed constantly to the worst and darkest parts of humanity, and often forgot why he was protecting them in the first place. And so, after years and years and years of torment of having to protect these ungrateful people, while they continued to plunder and steal and murder, his mind finally broke. And so, the earth was engulfed in flames once more. Seeking to now rule over humanity on his own, Father Earth started by obliterating countless human cities and extinguishing just as many lives. However, much time had passed since humanity had challenged the Pures. Now they had ships and cannons and muskets and decided they would not back down and instead fight this new threat. And so this new army marched forward against their new threat, numbering in the millions. However, Father Earth decided to crush this hope, as he knew all the muskets in the world wouldn't do a thing. And soon enough, after defeating the humans' army, he moved on to their fleet. And so Earth was covered by a global dark age. Much of the old knowledge was lost, the death toll too high to count. And so the remaining humans banded together and prayed to the Pures, asking them to save them once more. So they decided to create a new being, one born from the earth. To begin, Rose summoned a pillar of pure porcelain. Next, Mora appeared and shaped it with her electricity, crafting every minute detail with perfect accuracy. Next, Amar went forward and blessed it with the breath of life. Next, Raju touched down, and he contributed his fire, as it was necessary to burn within one's heart. For Rose's part, she blessed this new being with the love to treat humanity as if they were her own children. And so, free from the stone and given a new life, this being was known as Mother Earth. And as all mothers do, she wanted to protect her children, so off she went. Appearing in front of Father Earth, she asked him what he gained from killing so many humans. He merely chuckled to himself and said the flowers were done arranging themselves, and as every gardener knows, you have to get rid of the weeds. With no other recourse, as his mind had fractured, Mother Earth decided it was time to start the battle. Due to the two being equal in every aspect, the battle raged on for countless days. While fighting in this crater, a voice called out to them, saying enough. It was none other than Raj himself. Before either could respond, he ordered Mother Earth to leave them at once, and she did. And so Raj stared down his old creation, ready to put an end to the bloodshed. However, Father Earth didn't intend to surrender at all. And so it was finally time for Raj to put him down. With Father Earth finally dead, it was time to finally start healing the world once more. And once again, special shout out to Lindsay for these 3 amazing drawings. I decided to finally color them in, and they came out great.